Hey YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA. Today we're going to work on the doled out Grand Prix. First of all, this car's been sitting for a long time. And no matter how many times I bring it to the car wash, they can never get, you know, the grooves and spaces that I need them to get out all the little bullshit dirt spots. So what I did was I went and I got some Purple Power cleaner degreaser, and I'm getting all the crevices like I like done, because this car don't have a dent on it and it's in really good condition. So I actually scrubbed the front bumper. It had green mold and all that stuff on it. I know it's not the best thing to do to paint, but trust me, this thing has needed a compound 5 years ago. So we're going to play around a little bit, and we're going to start off with all the crevices, the front bumper and the engine bay first, and we'll take it from there. Wow, now that's a big difference. I got all the dirt and grime out of the lights. Like, there's a lot of green mold around here and stuff, and that was really good. Because every time I tried to compound the car and, you know, try to compound some of the oxidation, dirt kept coming up, and I can't have that because I'm getting more dirt up than anything. And especially around these grills, there was a lot of dirt and green mold and stuff, and on the lip of the bumper, and even on here there was a lot of grease. There was a lot of grease and dirt and grime, and look at that. All the information labels are bright white. Now I'm going to hit it again because there are some spots that I missed, as you can see. Now I'm going to hit it again, and even in here looks really nice. But when you do stuff like this, when this dries, it's probably going to dull out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I got this stuff that I'm going to use, that I used to use on my old Grand Prix, that worked really good. It's not a compound and it's not a wax. It's something for interior cleaner, and it has like a shining agent, and it worked really good on plastics, and it's pretty much what we're dealing with here. So let's get back to work, and I'll start tackling the firewall and all the other stuff that's really filthy disgusting in here. Okay, so I soaked the whole engine down with degreaser, and I did the hood as well, and we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Some cars, generally this is not a good idea to do on the engine, but as long as you're not saturating any of the electronic components with water, you're okay. Ah, look at all that dirt come out. Get all the leaves and tree debris out of these corners here. See? This car's cleaning up pretty nice. The engine down like this, you're going to want to start it up and let it run and let all the water evaporate and burn off the engine. You never ever want to keep water on the engine like this. Now before I continue cleaning the engine, I'm going to get this. You only want to do this on a warm day because you are getting the insulation soaking wet. Okay, so this, where are we? Oh, here we are. This Purple Power stuff really takes care of the grime and the embedded dirt in like your trim panels and in your mirror, your badging, your body kit and stuff like that. That white stuff there actually is from when they did road work and they painted the white lines. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that out, but it's not a big deal. Hopefully compound will get all the little white spots out. The more and more I clean this car, the more and more they come out. But anyway, if you get a car that's been sitting for like a year or was really neglected, and this car was a combination of both, get this stuff. Purple Power. It's a cleaner, degreaser, biodegradable, all that other bullshit, and spray it everywhere. It's not really doing any harm to your paint, and you know, not for nothing, wouldn't really hurt. But here's the thing: the car's clean, but it's got a really dull finish. So I wasn't expecting like all sorts of you know, things to happen here, but it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Now I could finally try to get up this oxidation, and I don't know, we'll take it from there. The car looks really good wet. Usually when you get a car and it gets wet like this and it comes out beautiful, that's the way it's going to look when you compound and wax it. So usually when you're like buying a car or something, that's a tool that you could use against them. Oh, well, the paint's dulled out, but it's really not. It's just oxidized. And they have chemicals now where you can get all the oxidation out of stuff. So let me get to work a little more, and we'll see what our end result is. Okay, well, we're back to working on this paint job on my 96 Grand Prix. What a difference, let me tell you. And you really need the sunlight to do this stuff. The entire car is dull, and I've had to compound this car about 4 or 5 times already. But as you can see, it's the shine and sparkles are all starting to come back. Right here is where oxidation is. This is the compound. I mean, it looks all dull now because I got compound on it. But you should see how the oxidation was on this fender flare panel. It was crazy. I got some swirl marks I still got to get rid of. I don't know if I'm going to make this perfect, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to give you a little example. This fucking wind, I swear to God. I'm going to give you a little example of what this panel used to look like. It used to look like the bumper. There you go. This is the clear coat coming up, which is kind of bad, but there's not much I can do about it. So this is where we're at. I washed the car, and I've only tackled the fender flare on the passenger side, and I got the whole rest of the car to do. Very time consuming. So that's where I'm at right now.